Yes, lovely people, another week is in the bag. Arsenal extend their lead at the top of the Premier League. Man City drop points, Liverpool drop points, Chelsea drop points. Are Man United back? Spurs picked up points as well. People, Newcastle did as well. It's the Great 8 Show live. Sit back, relax. Let's get into it.
Hi, this is Jordan Henderson, and you're watching Team Kopish.
See, now you're tuning in. It's the main free back again. Ripping LFC till the end, so go on tell a friend. If they rockin' red, they're a 10 champions. We the best, we come again. Kopish clean up in every region. Elevation in every season. Cal dropping all the fast match, up in real rap. And Drifty Quan tell them this is that, this is that. This is Kopish. This is Kopish. Reppin' Liverpool to the end, champions, we the best, come again. This is that. This is Kopish. This is Kopish. The main free back up in your screen, real ones know this the place to be. This is Kopish.
Good afternoon, lovely people. Hope you're well. Please do smash the like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel. Why are you guys laughing?
I'm just
gonna say it. Am I allowed? Can I say it? Can I say it? Am I allowed to be blunt?
I don't know what you're gonna say.
Am I allowed to be blunt?
It's about the intro.
Yeah.
Jordan Henderson.
Cool. I just felt like it was a rip-off version of Western, innit? But
What, the song?
no, Western the group, obviously. Do you know what I mean?
Oh,
it was a bit of a. I think it was just. Bro. It needs changing.
Bro.
I big up to the guy who done it, but it needs changing.
I was just wondering, has Kyle ever combed his beard? Like, I don't think there's enough beard.
Don't do that, Hooks. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't start the show in a bad way, bro. Don't do that. We're brothers. Don't do that, bro. Hating don't suit you, bro. Hating don't suit you.
Hey, I thought I was the third most pettiest YouTuber. Maybe.
No, you are. But you don't think you are.
3-point collectors. Hey, free here. Come on. Yeah.
Yeah, you are the third. So it's KG who's the worst in terms of pettiness. Then it's Monts, and then it's you, Hooks. It is absolutely you. The third.
I think I'm the least pettiest person on YouTube personally, but I hear it.
Okay, lies will be lies. Big up to all the panelists.
You can't even say that with a straight face.
Make sure you go and subscribe to Web Sports for Joey, Never Foul for Daps and Cass, Durag Diaries for George, Halftime Hooks, you just hit 10k. Big up yourself, bro. Also, Specs might be joining us. Make sure you go and check out Geordie Dread TV and also Aston Villa in the stands with Josh, who might be joining as well. Boys, let's get straight into it. And we're going to start with the team at the top of the league. And that hurts me to say, but I've got to be professional because this is a panel show. Arsenal have extended their lead at the top of the table and have only still conceded 3 goals in the Premier League, if I'm not mistaken. Another win at the weekend over Crystal Palace, courtesy to an Eze winner. Hooks, as a resident Arsenal supporter, how are you feeling? And has the season gone better than even you had expected it to so far?
I'm feeling great, feeling fine. No, I thought we was winning the league from before the season started. So one would say it's going exactly as I predicted. Some might say I'm raving. Do you know what I mean? Can see into the future and that because, I remember all the insults that I was getting. Oh, deleted. Oh, and now I just sit top of the table, and I just. Do you know? It's like I just feel like now I just go into panel shows and I don't really need to say anything. I let all of the others squabble amongst themselves, trying to figure out who's going to be the next best. Do you get it? Because I'm already the best, and we ain't going nowhere. I got Burnley and Sunderland next, so I call that 6 points. So hey, who knows? By the time the next international break comes, I'm probably going to see loads of non-Arsenal fans, making content about, I think Arsenal's won the league,
So they can't change their mind.
So
they're not allowed to change their mind.
Yeah, or, you know what I mean? Just running it out.
Next time you do a video about another team, I'm going to police you on that.
Hey.
You can see into the future.
I never said.
This is why you're doing a YouTube thing. Stop.
I never said you.
I know. I'm not saying me, but I'm defending the masses. I'm defending the masses. You're allowed to do it if you want to. You're allowed
Because you're doing the YouTube thing, Hooks.
I Cass, I thought we was going back to the 90s.
No. You're doing that. Oh, don't leave us alone. Keep us in our bubble. Stay over there. You can't do it. Please.
No. Do you know what?
But Hooks, if you can see the future, you just got to answer one question. I'll be back on the side. Where is Liverpool going to be in 2 weeks' time? That's it.
Aston Villa and then Man City is so spooky. Yeah, it's a spooky. Hey, but wait. McAllister.
It's not. No. We're not going to do this. No, we're not going to do this. No. You think I'm going to get roughed in my own gaff again? You're mad. Listen, yeah. This is the Liverpool. This ain't the Liverpool section. When it's the Liverpool section, yeah, you lot can rush me. There ain't no birthday beat every day of the year. Yeah, I don't know what we're doing there. This was the Arsenal section. Don't turn this back on me, guys. Yeah,
it's difficult not to, but bigger Arteta, man. I must say that. Yeah, you're on mute, by the way, Hooks. He thought host powers were official. Like you could run that all up. Nah,
man, muted me, you know.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get rushed every week.
Cow Jim blood. What's going on over here?
I understand getting rushed on the street. Getting rushed on the street is one thing, but to come to my house and rush me on my drive, no. I
couldn't believe my man took off Saka though in a 60. I think it was the 61st minute. I thought this guy, that just shows a man just trusts his whole squad now, innit? Yeah. Bringing off Saliba one, they only wouldn't have 1-0 up, you know.
I think Saliba
was a precautionary, no?
Yeah, I think he wasn't. I think there's a few players in the squad that weren't feeling too well. I think Saka was one of them, which is why he came off. Well, I think he took off Saka, but for a few reasons. One of them being
he wasn't that good, to be fair.
Yeah, there's that. I don't think he was that good, and also like especially in the second half, Tyreek Mitchell, he was making them bombing runs, and he was like, no. Let me bring on Martinelli on that side. Martinelli does the tracking back thing at speed, and you don't really want Saka doing any more running than he needs to because he did only recently come back off an injury. We don't want him going back to the hospital, innit? So I think it was a smart move, man. It's a move that Arteta wouldn't have made last season. So, you know, it's like I keep on saying, all the problems that I had with Arteta last season, he's addressing them. So,
I want to speak on that, Hooks, because often Arteta has been criticised, even as early as this season when you guys played Liverpool, when you played Man City. If I'm not mistaken, you criticised him saying he had the handbrake on a little bit. What's changed in the last few weeks, and do you think he's going to continue in this vein?
I don't know, maybe just his belief in like the whole squad. I think that's probably the biggest thing. Maybe the squad's just giving him more confidence now that he can bring in people that you wouldn't usually expect, and they can do a job. But I think part of it is also like everyone's just playing at a level that they should be. I just honestly think that's what it is. And, you know, I say heavily rely. Like, I think a big cornerstone of everything is our defense. Like, our defense is so good that it takes less pressure off our attack. And then the thing is, this season is our attack are actually scoring, which then has less pressure on our defense because they don't have to keep all these clean sheets, but it's like, boy, they're trying to prove a point. Do you know what I mean? Like I sit here every week and I say I don't know who scores against me. Like, because people need to remember, yeah, only one brother has scored an open play goal against me, and that's Haaland. There's not too many Haalands. There's no Haalands in the league. There's only one. So yeah, all of you can hold that. Yeah, I'm the elephant at the top of the tree, blood. You get it? Yeah, chilling.
You would know that elephants don't last long on the top of trees. So I mean,
it's that tree from Avatar, bro. It's wrong foundations. We good, bro. Don't worry.
You speak about the defense, Hooks. Now, if I'm not mistaken, Chelsea have got a record, if I'm not mistaken, Joey, for the is it only 15 conceded in 04-05?
Correct.
You only conceded 3. You speak about only conceded 1 from open play. I think it's disingenuous to the other goals. I'm not just saying that because it's a Szoboszlai though. Like because you guys score from set pieces, we don't take those away from you. So conceded is conceded. Do you think there's a genuine chance this season you could actually get near or break that 15 goal conceded record?
Potentially. Like we've only conceded 1 shot on target in the month of October. Like, you know what I mean? It's mad. like whether we can maintain that side of our game throughout the entire season is yet to be seen, in it. But at the moment, like we're on track to, like, if we just continue, like the first 9 games, if we just continued, like project that and continue what 9, 18, 27, we would have only conceded 9 goals. So I mean, like, but hey, who knows? Maybe we'll go into one game and we'll concede, I don't know, 4 goals. Who knows? But I haven't conceded 3 in a match since Luton in 2023. So, boy, I don't know. Get me? But we'll see, man. We'll see, man. I less care about that record. I more care about lifting the trophy in it. So
no, of course.
if we get that record, then bonus. But you get me. It's not at the forefront of my mind, in it.
Joe, I'm going to come to you next, and I'll segue into Chelsea as well. Do you see similarities between that 05 or 04, 05 defensive setup and structures in terms of what Chelsea had with Terry, Carvalho, Makelele, etc.? Do you see similar things with the Arsenal team that make you think they're just going to be so hard to break down and continue to be hard to break down throughout the season?
Yes and no. Like, I see them, they're not conceding a lot of chances, like, whatsoever. Like, the amount of chances they're conceding is so minimal. I just feel like, I don't know, it's just such a different day in football, like compared to what it was back then, that it's kind of tough to replicate it overall and be that consistent throughout the entire season. That's why I just don't believe that record will ever be broken, in my opinion. Like, it's one of those records I just don't believe will get broken. Yeah. But, like, they're on the pace to be able to do it at this point. So, like, fair play to them in the sense. But, like, once again, there's so many ups and downs to the season. It's still very early. But fair play to them. The way that they're defending is fantastic. I give Gabriel so much credit every single time I watch him, because like every time he just looks like, as long as he's on the pitch, out of all of them, like out of everybody out of the core, I believe that they can still keep that structure overall as long as he's on the pitch. If he's not on the pitch, I feel like there may be some structural issues with just leadership wise. But when he's there, I have no doubt that they're going to be good defensively.
Completely agree. I would say he's been the best centre back in the league so far this season.
For sure. Him and Van de Ven. Van de Ven, you can't sleep on the way that.
No, Van de Ven been good as well. We'll speak about him because he got a brace as well in a great Everton win yesterday. Big up George for that one. Joey, let's speak about Chelsea. Obviously, you get back-to-back wins, Liverpool and Nottingham Forest, and then you fall short against Sunderland. Is this something you expect, given that your team is still developing? I know we can speak about the whole money thing, which in me personally, I think you should still be doing better. But you look at the team and the structure.
There's no doubt we should be doing better.
How are you seeing things with Chelsea at the moment? Because 1 minute you're beating the current champions, and the next minute you're losing to a team who just come up from the Championship.
It's actually like a tactical thing. Realistically, we struggle most games against back fives. We struggle against, even in early sections of the Forest game, we struggled. Like back fives, any back five currently, and this is my biggest gripe with Maresca at this current moment. Any team that we play with that plays the back five against us has a real good chance of defending us very well, especially with the current injuries that we have. We don't really have players who are capable of pulling players out of position from the midfield with driving runs or driving the ball with their ball carrying. So like it really gives us a problem structurally against these teams. But if João Pedro and Pedro Neto play better, I think we get more out of these games. But they're just not playing that well. And João Pedro is playing like off of an injury. He's like barely training at this current moment. So it's just like, to me that game shouldn't have been a loss. That should have been a draw. Like that last goal is inexcusable from my defenders. Like absolutely inexcusable. And I've been saying that about Trevor Chalobah and Tosin every week for like the last 5-6 weeks. And every time we play Josh, an 18-year-old kid, he shows he's better than both of them every single time he plays. So like there's not really much to go for with Chelsea with the injuries. Like there's not, the only thing I have is Are our injuries going to come back, and can they play right away? Because we're struggling.
That's what I was going to say, Joey. Yeah, because I want to ask you a question about some of that attacking play. Because look, you guys last season, some of the biggest problems you had is missing chances. It has been for the last couple years, to be honest, like 3 or 4 years. Like just even in Tuchel days, just the attacking fluidity is just not there from Chelsea.
And we struggle to break low blocks down. Period.
That's the thing. So I'm going to say that even with Cole Palmer coming back, what do you think the solution is? Because I still see this being a problem. I don't think, as much as Don goes out there and says Liam Delap's the key, I don't think he is a key player yet. I still think he has a lot to prove. There's still a lot of holes in his game that people wouldn't have seen because he's at a team like Ipswich. So where are you at? Do you think that like you just need to adjust your expectations now to like lower it slightly because you think the team's not as good going forward, or do you think?
I just think that it's tough to judge the Delap thing with like the impact Delap could potentially have with how little he played, right? Like it's just so tough for me to just go to that level of like Delap's not going to be the player that's going to help us, or Delap could be the player that's going to help us, because we didn't see him play that often. Like it was 2 games that he got to play, like until he had a major injury. So like I hear you, George. But for some reason, this team, whenever they do get their injuries back, they seem to click pretty quickly. Like we seem to click back into gear pretty quickly once we have our injuries and our players back. So like I don't necessarily think it's going to be. I still think we're going to struggle because I think it's a tactical problem, in my opinion. Like I have tactical things that I break down on my channel. I'm going to break down again tonight when I go live. But like I truly believe like anybody who plays a back 5, if we're not overlapping one of these fullbacks, we're going to have a problem 2v1 on the wings every single time. And our wings are just getting stifled when we play these back 5s. So it's like, break it down. You have to be able to break it down. And if you're not, this is going to be the result on a consistent basis. And it's been like that for the last 2 years, like you said, George.
Yeah, let's just call it for what it is. Chelsea's team's just shit.
2 wins, and this is what Cas turns into. You know?
But no, I think Joey would agree with me. I think the team is just shit. Like when you deep it, you rely on look. I think Esteval's class. Like he's got his bit going on. I remember my days of waiting for an 18-year-old to show up to get us goals or something like that, or a bit of magic. I got criticized for that. Yeah, bro, come on, bro. We've been doing it for years. Yeah, the only thing they got going on for them right now is their fullbacks and Caicedo. That's it, and probably a João or Palmer, as well. Bar that, they spent all this bread, and their director of footballs or whatever, their sporting directors have done crap, bro. They built them a crap squad to compete. That's the biggest issue, man.
If you come to my channel for the last 2 years since I built my channel, that is legitly the entire premise of my channel.
It's mad, isn't it?
The entire premise of my channel is how badly we've been built with the money that we spent. How badly they've been spending this money.
So, Joey,
they don't address priorities ever. Never a priority.
Do you think you use a January market and try and strengthen? And if so, if I say to you can sign 2 players in January,
it would have to take sales, in my opinion. Callum, it would have to take sales. Like a Trev sale, a Poston sale, one of these has to happen before I would expect the center back to come in.
So who would you try? Who would you try?
Center back is in my opinion, is the position that has to be addressed in January. But
who would you go for? Who would you go for?
Who would I go for? Alexandre Ribeiro from Lille,
good player,
who starts for Brazil. See if they want to do it. See if Palace wants to do a deal for LaCroix and Chalaba. Like those would be like the 2 names that I think that would help us personally.
Take it from me, Joey. Dealing with Palace to get a centre back ain't always the easiest thing to do.
I'm aware.
Dealing with Palace isn't easy.
Period. Period.
I think it's easy for me. I mean, didn't they not have like 25% buyback?
Was it? Because you guys wanted Eze throughout the entire window. It just took a while.
No, when we decided to trigger and go into action, it happened pretty much within a couple of hours.
Yeah, but that's when you trigger something. That's different.
Yeah,
when
we acted upon our interest. Literally, Eze called Arteta. Arteta had their meeting, but the next day.
But didn't you bypass the club itself by just triggering a release clause?
Yeah, that's how it works.
Simple.
So like you're not actually dealing with Palace.
I don't know, but the thing is, I don't think we actually paid.
They didn't pay the release clause. They put like a 60 million bid with an add-ons that match basically the release clause terms with favorable terms. That's sort of where it was. But
don't you have like a 25% buyback on Gahey if you wished?
I know.
That's more realistic in January.
He doesn't want to go there.
The amount of time. No, it's not that he doesn't want to go there. It's
I saw the buy-in one, by the way. That's interesting.
We won't pay him. He's going to go to Bayern. He's going to make 200 plus bags a week.
Hey, these are loving the English players over there. I hear it, man. I hear it.
We won't get close to that.
Gahey at Bayern, I can see it as well, you know.
Yeah, I hear it.
They are leading right now, by the way, from what I've read. They are.
I think the Quart is the one, though. I'll be real out the whole back line.
Yeah, I've said that.
Yeah, he's the one. He's definitely.
He had a good game yesterday.
I think, like, I watched him against Gyökeres. Gyökeres couldn't sniff the ball. Like, he couldn't even sniff the ball. Like, LaCroix was all over him the entire game. Like, he's
a good player, man.
He's a good player. He's the one that if it was him, like I said, Alexander Ribeiro, I've watched him for Brazil a bunch of times now. Like, I really like the look of him because he's 2-footed. So now if Levi Colwell comes back, you can play on either side. Like, those are like the two names that come up.
I wouldn't even look at Sanchez as an overall problem. I still look at your wingers thinking it's garbage. Because you know what it is? It's just, if they play Neto and Esteval, yeah, I'll be like, I hear it, man. But the thing is, this manager just, I don't know what he's got this thing. He's like, oh, I have to play.
You can only play one or the other. It's not.
Yeah, it's so weird. It's like, why you've got Flair.
Like I said, I have my problems with.
You've got winger wingers. Do you know what I mean? You got direct winger wingers. Do you know what I mean? It's like, why are you not playing them? I don't get it.
Speaking of
it's a depth problem. It's a tactical problem, in my opinion. It's a depth and a tactical problem overall. Like I can't say much because we spent all this money and it's gone to some shit, just some absolute garbage. So that's Chelsea for you.
Joey, you speak about the manager and cash you have as well. So I'm gonna segue to Man United, who got back-to-back wins. Another victory over Brighton this time. Wow, I'm praising his team and he just goes. Thought man with a special entrance or something like it was Goldberg, bro. No, Cash, you recorded another win on the back of beating Liverpool. Do you think you guys have turned a corner? And if so, what do you think is the reason why things are starting to look better for you guys now?
I'm going to be honest, it is Amorim. If you look at all the games tactically, he's been doing his thing. I think the relationships are helping, and like you can definitely see relationships are forming. Like you see in Boomer and Cunha, Brighton game, and also just where to be against you guys as well. Yeah. You just look at that and you even think just positioning nowhere to be. Ahmad and Boomer, I thought they couldn't play together, and all of a sudden it's these men are best friends. You know what I mean? Even just like allowing Bruno to go further forward and staggering it. Something we took from you as it goes is the staggered pivot. Casemiro and Bruno. It's not the greatest thing in the world, but it suits Casemiro a lot more. Luke Shaw, one of the centre backs, playing a little bit higher. We've done against Brighton, but he didn't do against you lot. Which is something. So tactically, United just got things correct. The structure's much better. Even though Anthony Taylor tried to ruin the game for us, which pissed me off, prick. Yeah, no one can stand him. I think every
fan base does.
It's him and Oliver do too much for me. Yeah, it's like the free kick was in. I wanted a clean sheet. The most. Yeah, I would have taken a clean sheet over and Boomer getting another goal. It's just my thing is the free kick was even at the place. Ahmad didn't even get the penalty. It's like you just want more. Is that being greedy? And then it's like they scored 2 set pieces, obviously, but the momentum was so in our favor. It's like this game seems done and dusted pretty much, and that's what really annoyed me about that. But yeah, I don't know. I think it's still early. It could be a purple patch for you, innit? But he's outcoached Slot, I'd say. I think he outcoached Brighton's manager, which is being beat them in how long? And then who's the game that we won before that?
Chelsea.
Was it Chelsea? Was that the final one? Mm-hmm. Was that the final game that we beat, or did we not? After City,
you lost. I was gonna say in between. Then you
before it was Sunderland. No, it was Sunderland. It was between before it was Chelsea. Right, then we lost to Brentford. Yeah, but we beat Sunderland tactically as well. Which since then Sunderland have been winning. Yeah, like taking out. So when you look at it tactically, things have changed. I think there's definitely a shift. You can't say there isn't. I think if you're in the United kind of space. You know, it's weird, but you just feel it. You just feel it as a fan, typically about your club, right? Not always about wins, but you can just feel there's just from the way your manager talks, the way the players talk. Just you can just kind of tell just from a human element. Look much better, but it's still a long way to go, mate. Like, I'll be real. You got to go to Sean Dyche's Forest and slap them up and give them no momentum so Wolfie can shut the hell up. I mean, get a rant out of him. And then obviously, and then after
Wolfie's
that,
not even here and he still gets.
Don't care. Don't care. Then the other ones, obviously, we got Spurs, which we lost to Angers Spurs, but Spurs at home is iffy as shit. Yeah, and they can only score set pieces. Funny enough. So on that note, or deflected goals. So on that note, I'm quite confident that we go to Spurs and it looks a little bit different. Just because we're just getting over some bogey sides. But Spurs look structured. I kind of expect Spurs to be a little bit more rigid. Thomas Frank's teams are never like that. That's just the game I'm looking at. Mainly is that game. That's all I've got eyes on. We'll see if Chelsea's got a little bit of a blueprint for us. Maybe.
Because you waited over what, nearly 2, 3, 4 years till you got a win against us. Like 2022 was the last time you got a win. It's been a minute, Jules. I'll be real. It's been a minute. I mean, you needed referees to help you out. Do you know what I mean? Like Romero's handball and that. But we moving it.
Cass, I want to just stay with Man United for a sec because much was made about you not obviously beating Tottenham in the in the Europa League last season, which meant that you didn't get Champions League, but you also only play one game a week unless there's cup games. Obviously, you got knocked out of the Carabao, so you haven't got a game this week. You've got a full week to prepare. Do you think that is helping? Because since Amarin's been here, you've been in multiple competitions, so maybe he hasn't had that time to sort of impact that he wanted to get on the training ground. Do you think that's a key reason to why you're performing a bit better now?
No.
So what do you think it is then?
I just think the players are just more in tune of what he wants to do.
But that must come from the training ground, no?
Yeah, but I don't think it's because of 2 games a week. I think if anything, that's impacting us more that we don't have extra games. Players don't get on the field as much, or there's not even been a lot of midweek. There's not even been a lot of midweek games. We've been beating Sunderland and that. Like we beat Sunderland and Brighton. They don't have midweek games. They're just in the same.
No, I know. But you'd arguably say that you've got better players than Brighton and Sunderland.
Yeah. The quality helps for me, but I don't think the midweek games are exactly helping us because we're preparing. I think that just makes it worse. I'll be real, especially at this part of the season. The players are definitely way more fit. Like you can see that they're running more yards. When Bruno Fernandes comes off the pitch because he's knackered, you just know, innit?
Yeah.
You know there must be a good reason for that. They're putting something onto the pitch. Look at the yards they put in against Brighton and you lot. Mental. But that should be normal.
You guys are running way more than you've been in years past. Like way more. You guys are covering way more ground than in years past now than comparatively to where you were last year or even the year before that. You guys are covering, even with Cunha on the pitch, you're covering way more ground. He's not someone who covers a lot of ground, period. So it's like this is a huge turn comparatively, but without midweek, you can probably do that every week.
I think that becomes more of a thing when it hits January. December especially, but December we also have midweek games, but January especially when you've got all these other cups, obviously when I say all these other cups, I mean Carabao Cup maybe, and also Champions League. That's when you look at that thinking, that's where United should be looking at, we can go grab points here, man. There's no excuse to not grab points off their bigger games. Arsenal, even if it's at Emirates and whatnot, they have to rotate, but they got a good squad to do that. Like you got to try to take advantage of all of these situations. Don't get arrogant. You ain't won nothing yet, my bro. But remember, you can in a one-off game, you can lose to anybody. But I'm just saying, you have to take full advantage when you can.
Come on, bro. Like you couldn't be.
We lost at Old Trafford.
You lost to the team that Man United beat. The only team you lost to this season.
I lost to a free kick.
You said you lost. You can lose in a one-off game. You said that. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. That's exactly what happened to you. It was a one-off game. You lost.
But anyways, I use you as an example.
You think they're taking points of us at Emirates? Come on.
We could do. I reckon we could do, but it depends what happens till now and then. It could just go left. It could go very left.
I thought we came here to have a grown, realistic conversation.
No, just because it's not what you want to hear does not mean it's grown or not.
I told everyone. Don't believe you when I said we don't need Arsenal winning the league.
No, because we can expect this.
Because years all that was happening was that now and again I'd throw in one of my dressing gowns, throw on some sunglasses, have a little bit of a laugh. You're not gonna and me. We're gonna have to do what? Goonali, a gal. We gotta deal with a gal, you man. So you
No.
guys know
What
you
we're
win
gonna
it.
get, what we're gonna get. I use it as an excuse because in a one-off game, when we deep the Old Trafford, we played better than you. The referees even come out and said we made a mistake, and we aren't being in goal respectfully, innit? Like, come on, man. I'm not saying we're gonna beat you, but we always have close games. So don't like. I just use it as an example.
I think
But if
When
United
we
can
play-
continue, the way they're doing and get on form, yeah, at that period, I'll start judging it more. Then we could win 10 games in a row. I'm still not looking at this manager, yeah, and thinking, have I got faith in you still? Because my thing is they could bottle it or something could happen, or it could look like an Ole Gunnar Solskjaer purple patch. I don't really want to go through that again in my mind. I just want to be totally convinced. Say, I see the vision. I can be comfortable to say, oh, I jumped the gun a little bit earlier. But then again, people will say I jumped the gun a little bit too late, and everyone else decided to be out before I decided I don't have faith in this guy no more. But here I am. I want to stand corrected, but I'm not going to do hooks and say, oh, I can see into the future as that's so Raven type shit. When last year he said I expected a quad. Where was the vision then? Do you know what I mean? Can't work one way, but the other way you didn't.
No,
yeah, but you see the vision. But you had the vision. But you had the vision. If you didn't have a vision,
those are my
Oh,
expectations.
sorry.
see
I
into
need,
the
do
future.
you need me to explain the difference between?
Yeah.
Why do I always have to explain the difference? I don't understand.
No. Because I have the reference. I have the references. But is this your segment? Or
Cass
can
is
I
actually
speak?
smarter than me.
Why am I
Cass is
smarter than
actually
you?
smarter than me, and I
In
have
what?
to explain to him the difference between expectation and reality. I don't understand why.
I don't know where we gather that if I'm smarter than you or not, but you're probably correct.
Never trust a man who's smart and plays dumb. Never trust a man who's smart and
Trust
plays
me,
dumb.
that's hooks.
That's what.
That is
That's
hooks, you know.
smarter than me.
Hey,
That's
imagine
smarter than
saying
you.
I can see
Before
into
you've
the
done
future,
something with
that's
that one,
Raven.
innit?
Yeah,
Hey,
you have
what-
to do that
what
for
I'm
Raven. I
saying-
see into the future, but you said you was going to win a league last year and all this
Like
stuff.
that,
Or
I said
I
I
expect to win a league. Yeah, but
I
you
said
should
I
have a vision from that.
I said I expected to.
Yeah, you should have a vision from that. Do you remember the Real Madrid game? Do you remember? No, not the Real Madrid game.
Yeah, I said I would win
Oh,
Real
so
Madrid.
wait,
Go hand away.
Hooks,
And
do
what
you-
happened with the PSG one then? Straight afterwards with your little
Yeah,
vision.
I got that one,
You
I
done
got
a
that one
TikTok.
wrong. I got that one
You done a
wrong.
TikTok. Oh, okay.
That one there I got
So,
wrong.
Hooks,
That one
just
there
to
I got wrong.
clarify,
Yeah.
do you expect to fly anytime soon?
What, like as a human, or do you mean in the plane?
As a human, do you expect to fly?
You actually asked the question to differentiate.
Yeah, I
I
have
thought
to.
you talking about Arsenal. I thought you talking about Arsenal as well,
Do
but
you
he's actually
expect to
talking
fly
about
anytime
him.
soon? Hooks?
I mean, the way AI is moving at the moment, I don't know. Maybe one day they'll
There'll be a
break
solution,
down.
innit?
Yeah.
They'll probably put a formula in their HTML kind of file
Yeah.
and say, "Oh, we
Yeah.
found it.
Yeah,
We found it."
The point is, you don't expect to fly. You don't. So you don't have expectations on things that you don't think are going to happen ultimately. So you wouldn't have an expectation to do the quadruple if you didn't think it happened.
George,
No, it's fine. I just wanted to clarify why you don't have expectations.
You know
that
what's
don't
mad
think
cheeky,
will happen.
George? You know what's mad cheeky, George? Yeah? It come from this guy, and he was on our show that we did on Wednesday. Yeah, he said that we're winning a treble.
Yeah.
Do you know how mad that is? Do you know what? This is what I mean. Do you know? So the only ones that can actually do this is Man United, and I think actually, you know what? I think Liverpool did it back in the 70s or 80s, maybe. The only people that so the older lot. Do you know how difficult it is to do a treble, bro? Like
Very difficult. Very difficult. Very.
Yeah, you don't
But did
know.
you
You have no idea.
but did you notice the difference though, Cass? Because last season I said I expected the quad. Yeah.
But I don't care what you say. I'm just
This
telling you what it
season-
is.
This season I said I am winning the treble. Can we see the difference?
No, whether you say that or not, yeah. City needed an absolute Haaland robot, and their defense was impeccable as well, yeah.
Not better than
And
mine.
they had Rodri, yeah. Bro, maybe you had a little bit of better. You couldn't. It was very difficult to score against City. It was super difficult to score against them, yeah.
Pick them up. Pick them up. Pick them up.
But this is why no one can take you serious. That's
I
what
don't
I'm
need.
gonna say.
I don't need people to take me serious. How about that?
No, but you're always seeking validation and acting like
No,
a victim.
I don't
Clearly you do.
need validation. I actually.
No, you do.
That's one of the.
But Hooks, I need you to do this.
I
I need you to do this because we're the same. Because see stuff like this. If I was in your position, I'd do the same thing, my brother. So we're Arsenal United. You get it? It don't matter. It don't matter.
I feel like there's like a this weird thing, yeah, on football YouTube, yeah, where like I don't know, we attach to every Arsenal fan seek validation, avoid expectation. At no point. I said I expect to win the quad.
Yeah, no, I didn't say avoid expectation. I didn't say you avoided it. I just said seek validation.
When it comes to seek validation, like
Yeah,
I don't want validation. I just want man to be
No,
accountable.
but Hooks, now we got that over. I'm just gonna say it because whether it's a YouTube, you need to put down the t-shirt. By the way,
Hey, I'm like, if you.
But I'm just saying, if you want to take you serious or you want to be ashamed,
Don't
I
do
just
that.
wanna
Hooks. You said when you hit 10K, we're gonna see merch. We need to see merch.
100.
I didn't.
10K is now
right.
Expectation.
You said when you hit 10K, we're
You
gonna
see, you
see
see
merch.
how you have an expectation, you've got to live up to
Yeah,
it. We're
yeah,
asking you to live up to
yeah,
your
I had an
I-
expectation
I'm gonna get
when
the
you're
cat made. I'll
9K.
get the cat made.
Now
Like,
I
no.
will see merch at
I'll
10K.
get the cat made. I'll get the.
Yeah. What this kind of cap?
Oh, I'm not as rich.
See,
as
if you got a grey jumper and just put a hashtag YouTube thing, bro, I'll wear it on stream.
So
I'll buy it.
all of us would.
I'll buy it.
Oh, you buy it? Alright, if I get some,
I'll buy it. I will buy it.
Alright, how
And-
about this? How about this? I'll design the thing and then I'll share it, and then man, them that wanna buy it,
Go for it. Go for it. No. Real talk. Because on YouTube, I would generally buy it. I don't give a. I'll do that.
say no more.
Hashtag YouTube thing, and then have the little Hooks logo in like just above it, like, you know what I mean, or something. I'll just buy it, bro.
Let's go, man. Let's go.
We'll make that
I
happen.
thought once they want to do hashtag both of them, so I'll get something else.
He didn't. Monts didn't create that, did he?
No,
No, it
he
was,
didn't create it, but I would say he elevated it to my knowledge, and now it's all over YouTube. I'd say
He
in
brought
a
it into the
couple of
YouTube world. Yeah, definitely brought it into the YouTube world.
Yeah, those were good
Yeah.
days,
So
man.
if he gets hashtag both of them, and I see Isaac initials and Ekatike, and then he puts Slot's record of this season, I'd buy it.
But just quickly, yeah.
God, Cass dropped out of the stream. Something's been going on with StreamYard recently. I don't know what's been going on, man. Dark. Let's see if we can get him back. Now he's changed his tune. Oh, there you are. You're back, brother. I don't know what
I
happened.
can't
there,
lie.
man.
Just kick the only white guy out the stream is cool, innit? How is that? Goonally might be right. You might be a racist, though. You might be a racist.
You're saying, do you know what, boys?
Can we talk about Man City for a bit?
I was gonna say we can speak about Liverpool, but if you want to go to Man City first,
Save the best for last.
Yeah.
well, we're gonna finish with
No,
Newcastle, Aston Villa. So yeah, let's.
No,
They're
we don't.
not here. They're not here though.
Josh decided not to come, so we don't need to talk about them scrubs.
Mm.
Yeah. So
It's a great 8 though. We still got to touch on the subject of them two.
no.
They won great things. They did. They won some decent form.
Yeah, they
Villa
won.
7 in a row. We got
To be fair, Villa, they know. Oh my god, you know what? Let's link Villa with the Liverpool segment. Do you want to do that, Hooks?
Yeah. Oh, do you know what? We
Yeah,
can
yeah,
even
yeah.
actually, do you know what? It's Liverpool's next game. So do you know what?
Yeah.
In the Premier League, it makes sense. Okay, cool. So
Did-
you see Manchester City, yeah?
Mm.
When I think it was
Where is
when
Daps anyway to answer for that?
Yeah,
He's on Rance's stream.
Yeah, he's on
The thing is, he was already out before he got back to do that stream because he only gets a half-hour kind of segment if he was around.
Yeah, he wasn't at Never Foul last night either. I was quite disappointed not to
No,
see.
he doesn't stream past 9 p.m. Bro, the guy's up at like 7 in the fucking morning. I'll go for a morning piss and he's up doing something funny.
I wake up at
I'm
half
like,
five.
what are you doing up?
You wake up at 5:30 every day.
Yeah,
He's on that prison sentence type behavior. Do you know what I mean?
Things are starting to make sense. You're mad hench, mad tall. You got the beard.
He's got the
I ain't
Camden
gonna ask
Town
about that
look.
asking it. You do what you do, bro.
So, I think
That's
it was
actually the same
after-
time I wake up for work every day, so I don't blame you.
No, but you wake up for work. Hooks is waking up because muscle.
prepare.
memory and all
Get it? Yeah, prepare. Yeah, I mean you have to, man. So
That's
I
his
think
work, though,
after
isn't it?
I think it was after the Liverpool Man United game. Yeah, I said, the thing's done, man. How did these you lose to Man United? And then out of nowhere, everybody started telling me, Arsenal's not winning the league. Manchester City's winning the league. And I was like, well, how did we get here? Because all the man that was predicting for Liverpool to win the league are the same man that predicted Arsenal to finish second. But all of a sudden, Liverpool fall off the cliff and Man City's winning the league. I hear it. Why are they doing that? Because of Haaland. Okay, cool. What did Hook say? When Haaland doesn't score enough goals or doesn't score, who is picking up the slack? Nobody.
Did anyone watch the game yesterday, though?
24 goals. The next person has like 2. You know what it is? Haaland is just employee of the month at a bad company. That's all it is. Employee of the month at a bad company.
I wouldn't call it a bad company when he's picked up.
Elaborate on that. Elaborate.
Yeah.
Employee of the month at a bad company, bro. That's all it. Do you know what it's like? It's like if I go work at McDonald's and I'm bare nang at McDonald's, but I'm at McDonald's, bro. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, what does it really mean? Doesn't really mean anything. So, and when I'm not there
Haaland, the best
flipping
striker
the
in the
burgers
league,
in the
saying this
cold
about.
way,
Haaland's the best striker in the world.
I'm not there flipping the burgers in the cold way, and so McDonald's start getting less orders on Uber Eats or whatever. Then what? But it doesn't matter. You get me? Like, what? I just don't understand why everybody. Do you know? I think it's copium. I think it's like, because I'm even seeing Liverpool fans. Like, go back to their ex's yard and please take me back with Man City, because they want Man City to win the league.
That would be Cal.
Yeah, please, man, please, man. Like, I don't understand what's going on. Like,
You know what?
I don't. Did you watch the game yesterday? Like, I watched the game because I don't look at that thinking it's Haaland or anything. I think that's just on Pep. Like, they brought on Nico Gonzalez and the whole game changed, and Villa had to defend for their lives. If it was for Nana's performance,
I'm not calling Haaland bad.
Haaland did miss a 1-on-1. Like, he should have buried
No, but I'm
it,
not calling Haaland bad. I'm not calling Haaland bad. Haaland's cold. What I'm saying is the disparity between what Haaland has done for City this season and everybody else from an attacking perspective, bro, it's night and day, bro. It's like Haaland's all the way on the moon and everybody.
You know, I've maintained the same thing. City do not have the squad to win the league. They got the manager, don't have the squad. There's too many variables in that team. Like, yesterday is a complete showcase of that. They never beat Villa, by the way, but
yeah,
even yesterday is like one variable, whether it's Nico Gonzalez out for half the game or whatever, is that Savio is shit. George dodged the bullet, yeah. Honestly, he's crap, yeah. I've maintained this. I don't know what this take that he's better than certain man. He's crap, yeah. Sold a dream on that guy. Doku came on way too late. He made a bigger impact. Marmoush and Shirky's only come back from injuries or whatever. Foden played really good. But while that is too many variables, that's it. Like, not having Nico O'Reilly at left back, that was horrendous. Stones offered nothing, pretty much. They tried to put him into the midfield from an inverted, and they just put Vardy, Diaz, and Nunes. Crap. It's not their squad's not enough. They can have the best manager ever, whatever, in people's minds, but it's not enough. This whole thing is they want City to win the league because they've done it before, blah, blah, blah. If you go look at the squads that they had when they won the league, love, night and day different.
Yeah.
Night and day different. You can't rely on Haaland to get you all the goals to win you that league. He ain't scoring 70 goals, bro.
From Mahrez to Savinho is dark. I can't lie.
I'm just saying, their squad's not it. Their squad's not it, man.
Here's the thing. Savinho, even though he's left-footed and the whole thing now is to play a left-footed player on the right, he's actually a left winger.
Yeah, but he played left wing yesterday, and he was
No,
shit.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. That's why I wouldn't compare him to Mahrez, because Mahrez predominantly played on the right. I think they have a good blend with Doku and Savinho. It's just, Savinho's very inconsistent for this level.
Do you know what else is inconsistent, Kyle?
I don't know. It depends if you want to get kicked out of the stream.
The Liverpool fans' application of...
Oh, yeah, it happened.
StreamYard's doing madness.
StreamYard again. Oh, he's back. See, is your internet playing up, bro? I told you I'm not going to get rushed in my house every week, bro. I don't know what we're doing it. George, my bro, you picked up 3 points against Everton. Big up to yourself for beating that blue team. A double from Van der Ven and then a goal from Sarr to kill off the game in a dire moment.
If you don't ask a relevant question, you're a fraud of a host.
Yeah, there's a very
important question that Jules needs to answer, and you can't say, "Oh, when did I say that?" Or whatever. Are you going to ask the correct question, Cal?
You ask.
I'll tell you what I always tell people: if you've got something to say about what I said, run a clip, get your fun out of it. And
Love.
Then,
all right, cool. So you can swear on my life if you want. I don't mind it. We'll know if you're a liar or a good friend or not.
I don't swear on lives.
Yeah, but you can swear on mine. I'm giving you permission. But what's it called? Are set pieces sustainable?
Thank you. I asked the same thing. Go on, George.
Well, no. If you're only scoring set pieces, no.
So Van der Ven's goals. Cool.
So,
is he your top goal scorer?
No. But this is what you can't do, Cass.
No, I'm not actually asking. Is he your top goal scorer this year?
By the way, the answer is no to the question. Still, regardless.
No.
So is Van der Ven your top goal scorer? Yes or no?
No, he isn't. Richarlison is. But anyway, back to it. Set pieces not sustainable. No, they aren't. If you're only scoring set pieces, they are not sustainable. If you're talking about what Spurs are doing right now, we've got more goals out more open play goals than we do set piece goals. Just to throw that out there.
I
We do have
won.
more
I
open play
won.
goals.
A
Just
big win, by the way, George. Everton's not that Hill Dickinson, whatever the fuck it's called. It is. I wouldn't want to go there right now.
It's
You
a
know
very
what I'm
tough. It's a tough stadium. You're going up against a tough defensive team who are very good at the back. Don't concede too many goals. And I think the game went pretty much how you'd expect it to go. We was away from home. We scored early from the corner. So yes, naturally, Everton had more of the ball. They took over the game, and you know they were the more
They did nothing
forward.
with it.
They were the more front forward team, but ultimately we gave them the opportunity to just give them the ball, play in front of us.
No,
They
you
didn't really do much. A lot of their work was on the edge of the area. Grealish, as much as people talk about how good Grealish has been, that's been one of his most quietest games. Had a few moments, if anything, but even with
Beto
those
is a
moments,
donkey.
didn't do
Thank
much.
you. Thank
Beto's
you.
Worst
all-
striker in the league.
We all know Beto's rubbish. Like, there's not
He's
much to look at
crap,
him.
man. He tried to do overhead kick when he could. What are you? You know what?
And,
Vicario, big save to Vicario. Big
Yes,
Vicario
there was
scored as
there was
well.
a moment in the first half where the ball goes across from Ndai. Ndai cooks his fullback. Ball goes across, and the ball lands the Beto's right foot like he could just hit it.
I could see Ndai as your left winger, you know, by the way. I
Falls
could just see it.
behind
I could see it,
Beto and
man.
lands to Grealish, and Grealish has to take like a
God
snapshot
forbid.
into the corner and didn't get anything out of it.
Watch them get Ndai. Watch them get Ndai. Tottenham.
Dude,
Tottenham.
and
And they're gonna
Ndai
start from
is
the left.
cold,
Watch him.
bro.
Watch it.
Ndai
He's
is
a
so
Frank.
cold. He's
Did
my
you see
favorite
Frank?
player
Did
out
you see
of the
Frank at the end of the game when he just went
Favorite
straight?
player out
He
of
missed
the
everybody and went straight to Ndai, bro.
Yep.
Just went to him and started thinking, this
I-
guy's
I-
gonna
I-
get him. innit?
Ndai is on the same side as Kudus, so like I don't know how that
No,
works.
yeah, but
No,
he
he plays any
He's
side,
a
man.
left.
You can play
he's more of a
left, right, or in the middle. I think
Cold,
I
Joey.
think he's better on the right, personally.
I think he's cold wherever he
His
plays.
right foot
Yeah, so I
cross
think
is
he's good everywhere.
fucking fantastic in my opinion.
Like a modern day version of like a Cunha or something like that. Like, I don't know, but he's cold.
He's the same.
You say modern.
They're in the
Cunha's
same
the
generation.
age.
now,
They're in
modern
the
day.
same.
Oh, they. Oh, because the thing is, I've seen.
Younger version.
I thought he was like 21 or something, but the thing is, I've seen Cunha for like
Nah,
5 years in
Ndai's-
different teams. I've
Ndai's
only just
like-
seen Ndai
I
in
think
it.
he's in his mid-20s. I think he's
Oh,
Yeah, and
fair.
Ndai's
I
like
thought he was
24,
young.
25. He's
I thought he
actually
was
not
like
a young
20. I
player.
thought he was like 21, bro.
Nah, he's
'Cause I remember
amazing.
he used to, if anyone knows Rising Ballers, he used to play for them that when that was like a page. So he's like someone who come from
Swear
academies.
down, what? In Maz's team?
Rising Ballers, yeah, the team from London. Yeah, he used to play for them. Like
What's it-
No
2018.
shit.
Swear
That's awesome.
down. Wait, what? So he was playing in Maz's team then?
He was non-league. He's
What's
like
his first name? What's his first name?
Illiman.
Because they used to play the 3-4-3 diamond thing, innit? Was he in part of that?
I'm not entirely
Maybe.
sure, but I know he played there a few years ago. Top
Illiman.
player though, but do you know, I'm just more impressed with the fact that we get an clean sheet away from home, innit? Like everyone talks about how good defensively
Oh,
Arsenal
that's
is. I'm
him.
glad Joey brought it up. Van der Ven has literally been one of the best centre backs in the league this season. He's been
Did he go
so
Sheffield?
good, so composed. Just you can see that little bit of leadership has come into him. Since lifting a trophy does this for you. Obviously, Arsenal centre backs wouldn't know about it, but when you lift a trophy, it just gives you that little extra bit of elevation in your game to now just know that in these moments, look, I really am that guy. So obviously, we
He's
see.
elevated to finish above us, though. So still below us, but carry on.
I mean, your centre backs do need to win something to be on his level because he's a lot closer to being
Pardon?
world class than they are. But obviously, you know.
Wait, you think Van der Ven's better than Saliba or?
Well, you have to
Gabriel?
win trophies to be.
What, like Harry
obviously
Kane?
top centre
Wait,
back.
do you?
Well, like Harry Kane.
you
Was
they
Harry
don't
Kane
win
a top striker? Was Harry Kane a top
They don't win
striker when he's
stuff.
at Tottenham?
He's won, they haven't, but I'm just throwing it out there.
No, I'm
But
saying,
that's
but
all I
what
want
about
to
Harry
say on the
Kane?
game,
What
innit?
about
Shout out to
Harry
Cancer as
Kane?
well. He don't play for my club, so I don't even know
No,
about
I
him.
mean, 2 years ago, would you call him a top world class striker or the best in the world before he won anything?
I wouldn't even know. Maybe people have to go back and watch. My memory's not that good, innit? But I think he's a good player, though. Top player.
Bears. Van der Ven has 5 goals. What, the same as Richarlison? Is that what we're saying?
He don't have 5. He has 3. Oh, well, I was thinking in the league. I know he has 3 in the league. He might have. He's probably counting his.
So your centre back's your top goal scorer. He's moving like Thomas from Marlon,
Yeah.
bro. I hear it. No, I hear it.
Maybe.
Looking at this team, George, like we spoke about the inconsistencies last week. What does Frank need to do to try and get more consistency out of Spurs?
I think settling that shape. He needs to settle the shape of that front line because at the moment there's been a lot of changes. On the weekend we saw a different variation of the formation, not a normal 4-3-3. It was more of a 4-2-3-1 or a 4-2-4, sort of with Kudus coming into that number 10 role. And you know he gave a little bit more freedom to Kudus and Simmons to sort of shift and sort of move a bit more fluidly in that middle of the space of the pitch. But we needed, I think that game plan works with Udogie on the left-hand side because Udogie gets up and down and it will give you more going forward than Jed Spence will. So I think it's just a case of time, man. I think he's going to get the attack flowing. He's going to get the football looking a lot better, but it's just time. He just needs to figure out what players need to be used in balance off each other. Because I feel like in a lot of these games where we're going up against good midfield, so in the next 2 games, I expect to see Bentancur and Paulinho start. But there's a lot of games where we don't need them starting. So I think he needs to figure out how he can make the midfield work without having to rely on both of them playing next to each other. And then obviously just getting a more expansive style of play, like dominating the ball. You know, he needs to work with the team just being a little bit more better on that side of thing. But I think he's just focused on at the back, defensively, building the foundations there and then moving it forward. Because I'm not being funny, last year Tottenham were one of the worst teams defensively in the league. To then now look at it and think, oh yeah, this is one of the most defensively sound teams. When you look at them system-wise, don't give up that many chances. He's done a lot of work with that defense. So I'm happy with where he's at. I'm more than impressed. And I'm just got to give it some time, man.
Fair dues. People do
George,
smash
can
the
I
like
ask
button.
you a question about how you guys play, though?
Wait. Joey. I need you to focus. We're running out of time, and we still need to.
You've asked questions
that's
already.
fine.
We've done a whole hour show, Hooks. You don't need to do that.
Yeah, I'll ask you another time. I'll have you on my show or something. I'll ask you.
Yeah, he knows what he's referring. No, you can ask the question. He's talking about a different thing. He wants to talk about Xavi Simons. That's all he wants.
No.
No, I actually don't want to talk about Xavi Simmons at all.
George,
No, not you, Joey. I'm talking about Hooks.
No, George,
okay.
focus. Please focus.
No. We got Liverpool still.
The main note is Liverpool.
Oh.
We still have Liverpool.
Say less. I ain't gonna.
No, but
George, me and you can have a conversation on my channel.
Yeah, we already know Xavi Simons is crap anyways. Don't matter.
Yeah.
Let's talk
I
about
didn't want to
Liverpool.
speak about him. It's fine. We can, Liverpool.
Yeah, we want to talk about Steve. We want to know more about Steven. We want to know more about Steven Gerrard, and
Oh
why he
my
was-
God, I need to hear more about that, Carl.
Yeah, I didn't really catch that on my stream.
Joey, as someone who I think is very level-headed and reasonable, what's your thoughts on Liverpool at the moment before we wrap things up?
No, just Joey, ask him, does he really want Stevie G to be his next manager?
I can hear you in it, Hooks. You're not in Caribbean household.
I
Your
only
mum
have
will say
one
to your brother,
question for
speak
you,
to
my
Callum,
friend.
speak to Callum. Like,
Now,
I can
I
hear
have
you, mum.
one question for you, my friend. One question for you. What's next, bro?
What's
What's
next?
next?
Steven Gerrard.
Like, what's next? Like, I want an elaborate answer. Like, what's next? Like, what's your thought on like how long can this last until he doesn't have a job? How long is he going to continue to run the same things and bang his head against the wall and it doesn't work? How long is this going to continue to last? I guess what's next for you? What is the thought process behind
Imagine
all of
calling Joey level-headed. It's crazy.
it? I know, I'm not that level-headed.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, Joe. I didn't think you would hit me with the Hadouken, but cool. What
I wanted to give you some questions to give me an elaborate answer because I feel like an elaborate answer is necessary.
I genuinely don't know what happens next. I hate it. We're doing our preview for the Palace game tomorrow, so I won't give too much away. I'm worried about our status in the Carabao Cup. I say that much. So that's the first thing.
So winning the same amount as me in the Carabao. Hear it.
Yeah, in the Carabao, yeah.
Even George. Yeah, get out of there, man.
The Villa game coming up next. Yeah, dark. Man City after that, even darker. Real Madrid, under the bed, dark. So yeah, it's just
Mbappe versus Konate at these times are crazy.
Yeah, Madrid are hooping right now too.
I know.
Vinny versus Bradley.
Connor Bradley is dark.
Crazy.
Wait, it don't matter who comes up against Kirkes. Put Mastantuano if you want.
Yo, someone needs to tell Kirkes to lay off the pre-workout before he goes on the field, bro. Because that boy do not focus at all. He is just running with his head cut off. Even after the goal, you see how much he was trying to get his energy out. He just kept on running. Like, stop taking pre-workout before your football game. It doesn't work.
I knew Kirkes was going to be on a madness. I don't know if you guys watched the full game. There was a period where there was
I watched all of it.
running back towards our goal, and the ball was about knee-high level. We could have just passed it back to the goalkeeper, and he decided to go for a diving header and missed a diving header. I can't tell you enough how close I was to just smashing up everything in the conservatory and just going outside in the garden and just staring at the wall because I've not. My little one's 6 and my other one's 4. They play football. If the ball's knee high and I saw them go for a diving header, I'd take them home and they'd be grounded for weeks. For weeks. Like, I'm no dessert, no Haribo. It'd be bread, butter, and a warm meal in the evening. That would be it for weeks.
What, noodle sandwich?
Better for their health.
Yeah.
Noodle sandwich, he said.
Yeah.
Better for their health though. So big up Cal, man. Thinking about their health, I hear it.
I don't know what's going
You
on.
know what? Have you not noticed when parents talk too much with their footballer sons and that, they just end up having a mare or something? Like his dad was doing way too much in the summer. He might as well got Richard Pubes' dick out, bro, and started wanking him off or something. Like, bro, is it like man said? We knew wherever Richard Hughes tells us to go, we'll go. You're a man. You're a man. You're a grown man. Stop talking for your son, man. What are you doing out here about I'll go wherever you go? What is that? That's what women say to us men, bro. I'll follow you to ends earth, bro. Takes one prison sentence. They'll fuck off.
I'm not gonna lie. If I was a fullback and I was playing with Cody Gakpo as my winger, I'd probably be the same way, bro. Like Cody Gakpo, I'd lose my head, bro. I'd lose my head. You know how many times I ran past you and you just don't even look at me, son? Like you don't even look at me. I'll be fuming.
I'd be pissed. I'd be pissed as well. You stop making those runs, but you know, it's funny.
Fuming, bro.
It's funny how the two Hungarians end up as their fullbacks and they're both trash. You know what I told you? Stop shopping for Hungarian ballers. They just don't. They're just not it. Leave them for the Bundesliga and the Austrian Bundesliga, man.
Do you know what, Kyle? Maybe Liverpool should apply to join the Bundesliga because Wirtz seems to do fine when he's kicking ball in Germany.
Gakpo would be amazing over there.
Gakpo would be amazing over there.
I think it'd be a very good.
Isak's played there already.
Like he could have went to Bayern. He would have been scoring 20 goals at Bayern.
We might have been talking Ballon d'Or. Shout if Wirtz went to Bayern instead of Liverpool. I think maybe you man ruined his career. Can't lie.
Kanate's played in the Bundesliga already. That's another one. Do you know Frimpong's already played in the Bundesliga? Isak's there. Ekatiké's been there.
Hey, maybe you're building a Bundesliga team. Maybe that's why you're finding the Premier League so hard this season. It's adding up.
Wait. Why is it that they didn't buy any Bundesliga players when Klopp was there? And all Klopp wanted was Bundesliga players.
Crazy. You'd think someone's under something.
He wanted a few Bundesliga.
You know what's mad, Joey? Yeah. It's Sobo slander. Big up Andre. He's a subscriber of ours as well. Yeah. He's like, does Cash not watch it? No, bro. Because when I got Mount, I said, why are we paying 50 million of the great British pounds to sign someone who's just good at running around? Yeah. Now, when you look at Sobo or Bozo, yeah, all he does really and truly, he's an okay player, but you paid like 65 million for him or whatever it was. He played 4 or 5 games at fullback, yeah, but his best attribute is running around. So what are we doing? That's his best attribute, bro. Tell me something else that he's amazing at. He don't create when he goes to attack me. He don't create nothing. He's just talking about how energetic he is and how much passion he's got, and he's got an okay whip on him, bro. Man talks about Hungarian Steven Gerrard, bro. Bro, if you're a centre back and you've been flogged to right back, we cost.
But that's why they moved him to right back because of the ball carrying.
We cost Mateus Nunes for the same thing. Yeah, a centre mid that couldn't do the centre mid job and got flogged and put a right back. Crazy, bro. Ban the Hungarians, man.
I'll cut the show, you man. Ban now. Yeah,
I can't.
Yeah.
And he got bossed by bro. No hooks. He said it. Big up Ridwan, yeah.
Hungarian
Henderson was running your joint. Running your joint.
Yeah, and do you know what? Yeah, that's another example. Yeah, of Liverpool fans being very selective with when they apply, and you'll never walk alone because Henderson's walking alone.
It's funny.
Stop walking alone at the moment, isn't he, Cal? Stop walking alone at the moment, isn't he, Cal? I saw your video. He's walking alone at the moment.
By the way, they said Sobo. Oh, he's been scoring and assisted. Man's got 1 goal and 1 assist in
Crazy.
that nine appearance. What I talk about? What do you mean? What do you mean assisting?
Yeah,
What that sounds like
scored in
pool.
the- scored in the Champions League recently.
Oh,
You missed that game.
what Frankfurt?
You probably missed that game, Cash, because you're not in
Because
it.
you got a
And
couple.
Hook,
Because you got a couple assistants in that as
Yeah,
well for
Jack
Vert.
Gakpo's walking alone.
but you Cash, you probably missed the game because you're not in the
That's like me,
competition.
yeah.
And Hook,
That's like me
you'll
getting
know
gassed
that's
over.
Sabozlo. You're
Right,
Cash.
That's
he's
like me
walking
getting. I
alone.
don't know why Callum's talking,
Hook,
but what's it called? I don't know
Hook,
why
you'll
Callum's
know that
talking. Yeah.
Sabozlo's good at free kicks. Ask David Raya.
Oh, imagine this, Hooks. Imagine me getting gassed because we slapped Barnsley 7-0. Same thing with Frankfurt, bro. It's the same thing.
Yeah,
Imagine me talking about how good Garnacho was that game because he got a couple goals.
No, but
Frankfurt
Sabozlo's
hype,
actually
man.
been good this season.
I remember Hooks. Now you know what? At right back, he's been
No, he's
for
been
me,
good everywhere
he's been reinvented, yeah. But the thing is, the fact is, yeah, you're hyping up mid. And George, we used to have a lot of conversations about other content creators hyping up mid, innit, yeah. And we just got to stop it because I used to do it as well. I was in that lane. You're a central midfielder. Gravenberch, I can get behind. Yeah, in terms of the hype behind what he does. McAllister, when he's playing football, there's proper quality on show. I'm not hearing it for someone that is just running around like Conor Gallagher, bro. I'm not hearing it. He offers the same thing, the same creativity. And the thing he's got over him, he's just got a better set piece than most, man. Off the ball, dead ball specialist. How about some on the ball stuff in the Premier League where it matters right now? Where it matters. Where it matters.
Are you guys finished?
You lot are shit. And I love it.
Yeah.
I can't believe I'm saying this. You know what?
Now, who do you want as a manager after this?
Yeah.
Not everyone's going to agree, but there's three people I wouldn't mind seeing come to Liverpool. That is Iriola, Gerrard, and Glasner.
Well, you already just.
It's mad how he flipped positions now. It's crazy. It's crazy.
How did Gerrard get in there? How did Gerrard get in there?
It's already gonna.
I just think we need someone to galvanize the team at the moment. I think Gerrard would be someone to do that.
So you're writing off the season.
He's playing the best football in this league, by the way. I'm just saying, Bournemouth play the best football in this league. Like
Iriola's so suited to that team. It's unreal.
You watch their football and they're the visibly best.
You know why Bournemouth might not suit them though? Yeah, they got two strikers. Yeah, like Ekatike is outrageous. Yeah, but in terms of Iriola, I wouldn't call them pressing kind of players. Yeah, Salah don't do it no more. The thing is, they would have to shift a lot of the
shadow striker, bro.
They could do it. It's the thing is keeping that midfield going. I mean, if you got a Curtis Jones and a Sabozlo and Gravenberch, you can work.
Boy Eli Jr. Krupi, 4 goals in 6 games.
I can't lie. I can't have Iriola guy in Liverpool. I'll actually start screaming. I'll be real.
Bro,
I will start screaming. It's actually deadly what they can do.
He plays the best football in this league. If you're watching,
and they want Semenyo as well.
The visible aspect of the game. The visible aspect of the game. They play the best.
Notice how Klopp's walking alone as well, because Klopp said he would come back, but Cal didn't even have him as an option.
Klopp didn't say he'd come back.
Klopp was also surprised he spent 450 million. Where did they get that from?
Klopp said you never know what the future holds. I'm happy with how things ended with Klopp, and I want it to stay like that. I love the guy, and I don't.
Klopp Remontada with all his Bundesliga players.
Yeah, hey, let's go.
Do you reckon he comes back into managing, or do you think he's? I think he's done, man. I think he's.
Yeah,
bro, he's making good money being like in like presidential roles. You know what I'm saying? Like
you don't need that stress anymore, man.
For what?
Yeah, he was a good number 2, man.
Good money running all of Red Bull.
He was a good number 2. He was Robin to the Batman of the league, innit? It's all right, man.
Bro, literally, he's running all of Red Bull. All of Red Bull.
That sounds lit. I can't lie.
All of Red Bull football. He's the president of all Red Bull football.
It is.
In his interview about an interview and a Red Bull team I didn't even know was a Red Bull team in America.
I would say it's been a pleasure, boys, but it hasn't. But I appreciate you taking time out. Well, I mean, have you even taken time out to rush someone? You seem to have enjoyed this show more than I have. Big up to you, man. Hooks, please tell the people where they can find and support you, please, bro.
You can find me at Halftime Hawks on a YouTube, Halftime Hawks TV on all the socials. Just dropped a video, so if you want to know why Arsenal are going to win the league this season, go tune into that.
Cass, where can the people find and support you, bro?
Nowhere, man. I don't want no Liverpool fans subscribing to me no more, man. I've had enough of you lot. I'll be honest. I've had enough of you lot. You lot, until you lot, bro, even Chelsea fans don't even subscribe. You lot are just down there. You're not even in the top 6. How embarrassing. Embarrassing, man. It couldn't be me, though.
Whatever.
Yeah, man.
9. Oh, we forgot to talk about Chelsea being ninth. Oh, you're not.
Some things are familiar, innit? Because you remember that season when Chelsea got that takeover and they were 11th and Liverpool were 10th. We're real close for that again. We're real close. We're running it back.
We'll see.
What, that man back to 12? Oh,
One more game. I mean, Tottenham, can you do some passage or not?
I think we play Burnley next, actually.
You got Tottenham.
No, we got Burnley.
You got Tottenham.
no, I've got Burnley.
that.
No, they
I've-
got Burnley.
I've
You
got
got Tottenham. You got Tottenham next.
Wait, really?
Man don't even know his own fixtures. It's crazy.
After last week, I kind of blanked out, bro.
You got Tottenham at the Lane. Is it the Lane? I think it's at the
Yeah,
Lane.
it is.
Yeah, at the lane.
Yeah.
We'll do a video.
We got
on this
Wolves
one,
before
we'll
that. We
link
got
up,
Wolves.
bro.
We'll play back 5 and get a result.
George, can you tell the people where they can find you, bro?
Direct Diaries. Live every day, 10 a.m. I'm trying to stick to that schedule, so catch me there, and then just some other videos and stuff popping out throughout the week, man.
Big up. And Joey, please tell the people where they can find you and support you as well, please, bro.
At WAB Sports. I do a Chelsea Liverpool show every Thursday with Mr. Link. You guys probably see him in the chat everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
So please come and support us. We do late night, 11 o'clock for you guys. So come support us.
Big up. Guys, in the comment section, all the links to all the panelist channels are in the description.
I'll take mine out.
No.
Take mine out.
Cass, don't let this form dry up, you know.
You don't understand.
I swear to God, bro.
Think of it like this, Cal. I know you want to quickly end, but think of it like this. Do you not think in the back of your mind, I should have done more? I should have done more. Like, it's like shameless behaviors. I should have done more. I should have been worse.
I'm jotting all of this down.
Oh yeah,
you
exactly.
You guys thought I was bad in the summer? No.
So think about it. Yeah, you might have remembered me in the first season, maybe with monsters.
Yeah, I do remember.
George Wood, I was bad, yeah, but
Yeah.
you just got to maximize it until
You
you
wonder
can't.
why Lewis
Yeah,
carries
yeah,
around
yeah,
a
yeah.
belt everywhere. You wonder why Lewis
you've
carries
got to
around
do
a
it.
belt
You've got. It's impossible to stay humble for too long. Don't do it. I don't recommend it to no one.
No, I won't be doing that. I won't be. I've learned from my mistakes. Nah, boys, appreciate you as always. Guys, do smash the like button. Make sure you subscribe to all the panelist channels and support them as well. We'll be back at 9:30 this evening with our Monday night live show, where I'm sure me and Matt will get into more of.
Is there therapy today? Is there therapy?
Yeah, that is. Yeah, and then therapy with Monts later. Yeah.
Well, I love that show. I love that show.
It's my favorite zone. It's my favorite
It's
zone.
one of my favorites.
zone.
Even when you guys are winning, it's one of my favorites. Still,
Nah, it's not mine.
it's still, I like it. You guys are hilarious.
I only like it now.
Oh, it's way better.
Nah, brilliant. Big up everyone, innit? Bun you, man, innit? Yeah, big up everyone. Take care. Like, comment, subscribe. all
This
that
is
good stuff.
Kopish.
All right, bless up, brothers. Take care. All right.